There are moments in life when nothing seems to make sense. Plans change, answers don't arrive when expected, and the path ahead feels uncertain. Yet choosing to believe that everything is unfolding in your favor isn't about denying reality or pretending every situation is perfect. It's about making a conscious decision to replace fear with faith. It's about trusting that every experience, whether pleasant or difficult, is serving a greater purpose. When you embrace the understanding that life is supporting you instead of working against you, your perspective begins to transform. The moment you stop fighting every circumstance, your heart becomes lighter. You release the need to control every outcome and allow life to unfold naturally. In that space of trust, new opportunities appear, unexpected blessings arrive, and the breakthroughs you've been waiting for begin to reveal themselves. So take a slow, deep breath, relax your mind, and allow these affirmations to guide your thoughts toward peace, confidence, and unwavering faith. Everything in my life is unfolding for my greatest benefit. I trust the wisdom of life's journey. Even when I cannot yet understand what is happening, I know everything is coming together perfectly. I am constantly guided, protected, and supported by a higher power. Every obstacle I encounter contains a valuable lesson and an unseen blessing. What appears to be a delay is simply life directing me towards something even better. I release my need to control every detail and place my trust in the unfolding process. Every chapter of my life arrives exactly when it is meant to. I surrender to the natural rhythm of life with peace and confidence. I welcome wonderful possibilities beyond anything I have imagined. Everything that truly belongs in my life is finding its way to me. I have complete faith that perfect timing is always at work. The unseen forces of life are arranging circumstances for my highest good. Every experience is guiding me toward greater happiness, wisdom, and fulfillment. I remain calm and secure, even when the future is not yet visible. Each step I take is leading me toward a brighter and more meaningful destination. I believe that positive change is taking place right now, even if I cannot yet see the evidence. Each day brings greater peace, deeper patience, and steady progress into my life. I naturally expect blessings, opportunities, and joyful surprises. The more deeply I trust, the more easily abundance flows into my experience. Everything is quietly falling into place behind the scenes. Every disappointment is preparing me for an even greater victory. My thoughts and energy shape my reality, and today I choose peace, hope, and confidence. Everything I truly need is already making its way toward me. I embrace unexpected turns because they are guiding me exactly where I need to be. Every experience strengthens me, teaches me, and supports my personal growth. I know that every closed door is creating space for a better opportunity. I choose faith instead of worry. I release doubt and welcome certainty into my heart. My future is filled with possibilities greater than I can currently imagine. Life continually supports me in ways both seen and unseen. Every day I become more aligned with my purpose. The answers I seek are arriving at exactly the right moment. I am grateful for the journey, even before I understand its full meaning. The universe is opening doors that no fear can close. I remain patient because I know beautiful things are developing in perfect time. Peace fills my heart as I trust the direction of my life. I no longer resist change because I know it is leading me towards something greater. Every challenge is shaping me into the person I am meant to become. I allow miracles to enter my life naturally and effortlessly. Abundance, joy, love, and success are flowing toward me every single day. I choose confidence over uncertainty and hope over fear. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should. I trust the path before me, even when I cannot see the entire road. My heart is filled with gratitude because I know life is always working in my favor. Today, I release every burden I was never meant to carry. I welcome peace into my mind, trust into my heart, and confidence into my spirit. No matter what today brings, I know I am supported, guided, and deeply loved. Everything is working together for my highest good, and every moment is bringing me closer to the life I am meant to live. I breathe slowly and peacefully, knowing the outcome has already been lovingly arranged for my highest good. Life continually surprises me with blessings that appear in the most unexpected ways. With every new day, my circumstances improve more and more. I choose to trust the quiet wisdom within me instead of listening to fear. My life is in harmony with ease, flow, abundance, and divine favor. My faith grows stronger every single day, while doubt steadily loses its hold on me. I release the need to know every detail and trust that everything will unfold at exactly the right moment. I am exactly where I need to be on my life's journey. Seen and unseen forces are constantly guiding, protecting, and supporting me. I release all resistance and welcome complete alignment with my highest purpose. The universe is always working alongside me and opening doors at the perfect time. I find myself in the right place, meeting the right people, at precisely the right moment. Every experience, whether joyful or challenging, is moving me toward my highest destiny. Each situation I encounter helps me become wiser, stronger, and more resilient. I confidently expect wonderful outcomes while remaining open to even greater blessings than I can imagine. What once appeared confusing is now becoming clearer with every passing day. I surrender completely to the infinite wisdom that guides my life. Even when I don't have every answer, I carry peace within my heart. My mind is calm, my spirit is centered, and my heart is filled with trust. I rest comfortably in the certainty that I am always being guided in the right direction. I have complete confidence in the unfolding journey of my life. Even when the path ahead isn't visible, I know everything is coming together perfectly. Divine guidance surrounds me, protects me, and leads me every step of the way. Every challenge I encounter contains an opportunity for growth, strength, and unexpected blessings. Every delay is simply life, preparing something greater than I could have planned for myself. I release my desire to control every outcome and embrace the beauty of life's unfolding. Everything in my life is arriving according to perfect divine timing. I relax into the natural rhythm of life and allow everything to flow effortlessly. I remain open to miracles, joyful surprises, and beautiful possibilities. Everything that truly belongs in my life is effortlessly finding its way to me. I trust completely that perfect timing is always at work in my favor. The universe is quietly arranging people, opportunities, and circumstances to support my dreams. Everything is unfolding for my highest good, even when I cannot yet see the full picture. I feel safe, secure, and protected, even in moments of uncertainty. Every step I take is guiding me toward a future that is brighter than my past. I know with certainty that life is becoming better for me, even in this very moment. I welcome peace into my heart, patience into my mind, and steady progress into every area of my life. I naturally expect positive experiences, meaningful opportunities, and abundant blessings. The more deeply I trust, the more effortlessly I receive everything meant for me. Even when I cannot see it, countless pieces are coming together behind the scenes. Every unanswered question is preparing me for greater clarity. Every setback is quietly becoming the foundation of my next breakthrough. I choose peace instead of worry, confidence instead of fear, and faith instead of doubt. Life is always working in my favor, whether I recognize it immediately or not. My heart remains open because I know miracles often arrive when they are least expected. I trust that every closed door is gently leading me toward the one that was truly meant for me. The answers I seek are finding their way to me at exactly the right time. I release all anxiety about the future because I know I am never walking alone. Each breath reminds me that I am supported, loved, and guided beyond what I can see. Everything is unfolding with purpose, precision, and perfect timing. I choose to relax, trust, and allow life to reveal its beautiful plan one step at a time. With every passing moment, I become more aligned with peace, confidence, abundance, and divine guidance. I know that everything is aligning behind the scenes, and every unseen movement is bringing me closer to the life I am meant to live. Every obstacle I face is quietly preparing me for a greater victory. The energy I choose to carry shapes the experiences I attract, so I choose inner peace every single day. Everything I truly need is already making its way toward me at the perfect moment. I welcome unexpected turns because I know they are leading me exactly where I am meant to be. Every experience, whether joyful or difficult, contributes to my wisdom, strength, and personal growth. With every deep breath, I release worry and trust that the outcome has already been beautifully arranged. Life continually supports me through opportunities and blessings that often arrive in surprising ways. Each new day brings greater progress, brighter possibilities, and better outcomes than the day before. I choose to believe the quiet truth within my heart instead of the fears created by my mind. I am fully aligned with peace, effortless flow, abundance, and divine favor. My faith becomes stronger with every challenge I overcome, while doubt fades further into the background. I release the need to understand every detail and trust that everything will happen at precisely the right time. I know with certainty that I am exactly where I need to be in this moment. Visible and invisible forces are always guiding, protecting, and supporting my journey. I release resistance and welcome complete harmony with the life that is meant for me. The universe continually works in my favor, opening the right doors at exactly the right time. I find myself in the right place, surrounded by the right opportunities, exactly when they are meant to appear. Every event in my life is directing me toward my highest purpose. Each experience strengthens my character and helps me become the person I am destined to be. I confidently expect wonderful blessings while remaining open to even greater miracles. What once seemed confusing is becoming clearer with each passing day. I surrender to the infinite wisdom that lovingly guides every step of my journey. Even when answers have not yet appeared, my heart remains filled with peace. My mind is calm, my spirit is steady, and my heart is anchored in trust. I find comfort in knowing that I am always being guided toward what is best for me. Everything is already working out, even if I cannot yet see every piece falling into place. I don't need to know every detail, because I trust that life is arranging everything perfectly behind the scenes. Each moment brings me closer to the blessings that have always been meant for me. I welcome certainty where fear once lived and peace where worry once existed. I allow life to unfold naturally, knowing every chapter has a meaningful purpose. My future is brighter than I can currently imagine, and I move toward it with confidence. The path ahead is opening exactly as it should, one perfect step at a time. I trust the journey, embrace the process, and welcome every blessing that is on its way. If these affirmations resonate with your heart, affirm your intention by commenting, "Everything is working out for me." Speaking these words is far more than simply repeating positive affirmations. It is a gentle reminder to release every lingering doubt, let go of unnecessary fear, strengthen your faith, and consciously align your mind with the reality you are choosing to create. Every thought you consistently nurture becomes a seed planted within your subconscious, and with patience, belief, and persistence, those seeds begin to grow into the experiences that shape your life. The more often you return to these empowering truths, the more natural they become, until confidence replaces uncertainty and peace replaces struggle. Remember that true transformation does not always happen in dramatic moments. More often, it unfolds quietly, through the small choices you make every day. Each time you choose faith instead of fear, gratitude instead of worry, and possibility instead of limitation, you are shifting your inner world. And as Neville Goddard consistently taught, when your inner world changes, your outer world inevitably follows. Reality is always reflecting the assumptions you hold most deeply. By choosing empowering assumptions today, you are already creating a different tomorrow. Allow yourself to trust the process, even when you cannot yet see the complete picture. Life does not require you to know every step before moving forward. It only asks you to believe that the path is unfolding exactly as it should. Every apparent delay is preparing you. Every challenge is strengthening you. Every experience, whether easy or difficult, is shaping you into the person capable of receiving the life you have imagined. Whenever uncertainty tries to return, remind yourself that your imagination is more powerful than temporary appearances. What you repeatedly see and feel within yourself eventually becomes your lived experience. Hold firmly to the vision of the life you desire, Feel the emotions of already living it. Walk through each day with quiet confidence, knowing that your assumptions are creating your future moment by moment. Thank you for spending this peaceful and meaningful moment with Neville Goddard Insights. Your willingness to pause, reflect, and nourish your mind with uplifting ideas is already a powerful step toward creating a more fulfilling life. Every moment you invest in strengthening your inner world becomes an investment in the reality you are building for yourself. May your heart be filled with unwavering trust, your mind with lasting clarity, and your spirit with complete confidence that life is always moving in your favor, even when circumstances seem to suggest otherwise. May you find the courage to remain faithful to your vision, the patience to allow everything to unfold in perfect timing, and the wisdom to recognize that every experience is guiding you towards something greater than you can currently imagine. Continue believing in the unseen possibilities that already exist for you. Continue allowing yourself to receive the abundance, love, peace, health, and success that are naturally meant to flow into your life. Release the need to control every outcome and instead embrace the certainty that the universe is constantly responding to the state of consciousness you consistently embody. As your faith grows stronger, your confidence becomes unshakable, and your expectations become more positive. You naturally begin attracting experiences that reflect your new inner reality. Remember that even now, unseen forces are arranging circumstances, opening unexpected doors, creating meaningful opportunities, and bringing the right people and experiences into your life at exactly the right moment. Even when nothing appears to be changing on the surface, powerful transformation is taking place beneath it. What is meant for you is already finding its way to you, often through paths you could never have predicted. Never underestimate the quiet power of a peaceful mind, a grateful heart, and an unwavering belief in your own creative ability. These qualities become the foundation upon which extraordinary lives are built. The more consistently you choose hope over fear and faith over doubt, the more naturally your external world begins reflecting those inner choices. Every step you take, no matter how small it may seem, is leading you closer to the abundant, peaceful, joyful, and deeply fulfilling life that has been waiting for you all along. Never underestimate the quiet power of consistent movement. The smallest act of faith, the smallest positive thought, or the smallest decision to believe in yourself can create a ripple that changes the direction of your entire life. Great transformations rarely happen all at once. They unfold through countless tiny moments in which you choose hope over fear, confidence over doubt, and possibility over limitation. Even on the days when it feels like nothing is changing, something important is happening beneath the surface. Just as a seed grows quietly underground before it ever breaks through the soil, your inner transformation is taking place long before you see visible evidence in the outer world. Every positive assumption you hold, every loving thought you nurture, and every moment you refuse to surrender to discouragement is strengthening the foundation of the reality you are recreating. Life is not always measured by what you can immediately see. Some of the most meaningful progress happens in silence, beyond the reach of your physical senses. There are moments when everything appears unchanged, yet your beliefs are shifting, your confidence is expanding, and your awareness is becoming more aligned with the life you truly desire. These invisible changes are often the beginning of extraordinary visible results. Trust yourself. Trust your imagination. Trust the process. Most importantly, trust that the reality you desire is already unfolding, one beautiful moment at a time. There is no need to force every outcome or worry about every detail. The moment you plant the seed of a new assumption within your consciousness, life begins organizing itself in ways you may not yet understand. Your responsibility is not to control every circumstance. Your responsibility is simply to remain faithful to the vision you have accepted as true. Remember that your imagination is one of the greatest gifts you possess. It allows you to experience possibilities before they appear in physical form. Every dream that has ever become reality first existed as an idea, an image, or a feeling within someone's mind. When you intentionally imagine the life you wish to experience, you are doing far more than daydreaming. You are training your mind to recognize abundance instead of lack, opportunity instead of limitation, and hope instead of fear. Allow yourself to become emotionally familiar with the future you desire. Feel the gratitude you would experience if your goals had already been fulfilled. Feel the peace that comes from knowing everything is working together for your highest good. Feel the confidence of someone who already knows that life supports them. The more natural these emotions become, the more naturally your actions, decisions, and expectations begin to reflect them. Do not become discouraged if the journey takes longer than you expected. Every meaningful achievement requires patience. Every season has its own purpose. There are times for planting, times for nurturing, and times for harvesting. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be. Nothing that is truly meant for you can be lost through patience, and nothing that belongs in your life will pass you by, simply because it takes time to arrive. Instead of measuring your progress by external circumstances alone, notice how much you have already grown internally. Perhaps you respond to challenges with greater calm than you once did. Perhaps you recover from disappointment more quickly. Perhaps you believe in yourself more than you did a year ago. These are not small victories. They are powerful signs that your consciousness is expanding, and your life will naturally reflect that inner expansion. Choose to celebrate each step forward, no matter how insignificant it may appear. Every kind word you speak to yourself, every grateful thought you cultivate, every fear you refuse to entertain, and every moment you choose faith instead of worry is another step toward becoming the person capable of living the life you dream about. Progress is never wasted. Every positive choice builds upon the last, creating momentum that eventually becomes impossible to stop. Release the need to compare your journey with anyone else's. Every individual walks a unique path with unique lessons, unique timing, and unique opportunities. Someone else's success does not diminish your own potential. In fact, it serves as a reminder that wonderful things are possible. Your story is unfolding according to a perfect rhythm that is designed specifically for you. Honor your own pace, trust your own path, and remain focused on the vision that speaks to your heart. As you continue moving forward, make gratitude a daily companion. Gratitude shifts your attention from what appears to be missing toward the countless blessings already surrounding you. It reminds your mind that abundance is not something you chase, but something you recognize. The more deeply you appreciate the present moment, the more open you become to receiving even greater blessings in the future. Speak to yourself with kindness and compassion. Replace criticism with encouragement. Replace doubt with possibility. Replace fear with trust. The conversation you have with yourself each day becomes the atmosphere in which your future grows. Fill that atmosphere with hope, confidence, peace, and unwavering belief. Your inner dialogue is shaping your outer experience far more than you may realize. Whenever challenges arise, remember that they do not define your destiny. Temporary obstacles are not permanent conclusions. They are opportunities to strengthen your faith, deepen your resilience, and reaffirm your commitment to the vision you have chosen. Every challenge you overcome becomes evidence that you are stronger, wiser, and more capable than you once believed. If today feels uncertain, remind yourself that uncertainty is often the space where miracles quietly begin. You do not need every answer before taking the next step. You simply need enough faith to continue moving forward. Life has a remarkable way of revealing the next opportunity exactly when you are ready to do it. Receive it. Continue imagining the life that inspires your soul. Continue believing in possibilities that others may not yet understand. Continue acting with confidence, gratitude, and love. The future is not created by fear, but by the assumptions you consistently choose to accept. Every day presents a new opportunity to strengthen those assumptions and align yourself even more deeply with the person you are becoming. If this message brought you peace, clarity, or encouragement today, carry these truths with you throughout your day. Return to them whenever you need a reminder of your inner power. Let these words become gentle companions that guide you back to hope whenever doubt begins to appear. Let them remind you that your strength has always existed within you, waiting patiently to be recognized. Continue believing, continue growing, continue expecting wonderful things. Continue choosing love over fear, faith over uncertainty, and gratitude over worry. Every new day is another opportunity to begin again with renewed confidence and a heart full of expectation. Never underestimate the incredible power of a mind that is filled with hope and a spirit that refuses to give up. Above all, never forget that your greatest transformation always begins within. The life you seek is not created by chance, but by the consciousness you cultivate each day. As your inner world becomes filled with peace, confidence, gratitude, and unwavering faith, your outer world will gradually reflect those same qualities. Trust the journey. Trust the timing. Trust yourself. The best chapters of your life are not behind you. They are unfolding before you, one beautiful moment at a time, and the wonderful future you have imagined is already finding its way to you.